Hey everybody, Jim Lambert, N.J.S.I.A.A. I'm here with Vidhur Polam, South Brunswick Senior, just ran 15:32 to win the Holmdel Invitational here at Holmdel Park. Vidhur, a great performance by you, a huge PR. It's the second fastest time by a Middlesex County runner in Holmdel Park history and ties you for number 20 all time here. I mean, how ecstatic are you right now to drop this huge PR and win a big race like this?
Yeah, I mean, it's an honor just racing with NJ guys. I'm super proud of myself, super proud of our team, first of all. I mean, to be nobodies last year and to be sixth in the state, that's a big deal for us, and I'm just proud to lead my team and lead a victory.
Hey, we were talking before. I mean, obviously no meet of champions officially this year or group championships. This race today at Holmdel Park is the closest thing to it. You had most of the best runners in the state on the line. Did it have that kind of feel to it, Vidhur, when you took the line? Like, you know, obviously it's the biggest race of the year and the closest we can get to a real meet of champ race.
I mean, yeah, I guess definitely when I took the line, yes, for sure. I mean, usually, I remember last year I zoned out and I couldn't really feel any like great atmosphere, but coming off of this, I could tell it wasn't gonna be a chance race. I mean, just not seeing fans here, that's what I love to see.
Yeah.
Just like gearing up and everything. And so I guess half and half, yes, but sectionals, at least last 2 weeks ago or like 10 days ago at sectionals, that was a great environment. It was lined up. It was like COVID didn't exist. Like,
yeah.
So many people were at the mile and stuff like that. So,
Hey, gotta ask you, last time you were here, Colt Invitational, you ran 15:58, your first time under 16. Jackson Barner beat you in that race. You ran, what, 15:50 that day? Or a shade under 15:50? You flipped the script this time. Jackson had the lead, bottom of the bowl, top of the bowl. Take me through what happened, top of the bowl to 2 mile when you made a big surge there to get a lead.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson's a great runner. So, I mean, I knew I couldn't mess around. I knew like I shouldn't let it go to like this last straightaway because I don't have that great of a kick. So I knew, I mean, top of the bowl, everyone's feeling it. So we were both feeling it. There's no way you're not going to feel it at Holmdel, wherever you are. Even the first stretch, I was feeling it too. So I mean, I knew everyone's going to feel it on the top of the bowl. So I just made a surge and
tough spot to move because, like I said, everyone's feeling it. Come out of the bowl.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to kind of recharge there, kind of you know, get a second win and make another push. And you just felt like, hey, everyone's hurting. Let me push here and just go for it. It's kind of risky, but you went for it.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically my last Holmdel race. I'll race again in like 10 days probably, unless something happens. I mean, I've been dealing with an injury like the last couple of weeks, so I was pretty nervous about that.
What was bothering you?
Both my feet were like banged up. I think it might have been like a bone bruise or like a protruding bone or something like that.
You're feeling that today too during the race?
Yeah, for sure.
Thanksgiving, Mr. Champion.
Thank you, you too.
Mr. Lambert.
Thank you. I mean, yeah, I felt it. I took an Advil this morning and I was just like, whatever happens. And I tell my teammates this all the time. I say, be decisive, do your best, no regrets. And I mean, I executed that and I'm super proud of myself.
Yeah, you know, you and I were talking before when you lost to Jackson here at the Colt Invitational. It really was like the very end of the race coming out of the woods there. Is that kind of what made you think to make that move where you did today, not let it come down to that? Like, let me go here. I don't want it to come down like last time, and just kind of change your strategy. Yeah,
I mean, when I finished that race, it was bittersweet. It was like my first time breaking 16, but I didn't win. And I came back to my coach. My coach was like also it was bittersweet for him too because he was happy that I broke 16, but he always wanted me to win. And he told me, he was like, dude, you got to be decisive. You got to make that move because we were talking about that the day before the Colt Invite race. He was like, make that move. And I was too scared and too paranoid to make that move. And today I just heard his voice in my ears, and I was just like, just go.
It takes a lot of guts to make the move where you did. A lot of guys can crash and burn if you try to go too hard right there.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the plan all along you and Coach Rivera came up with today.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't talk about it too much actually coming into. We just go, have fun. It's like one of your
that was kind of in your head, like, hey,
yeah, but
I need to go.
I wanted to win badly, and I was just like, whatever, just go, take a risk. It's a calculated risk. I mean, it's not just like me just sprinting. It was slow build up and just make a move and see what happens. Whatever happens, and proud of myself today. Yeah,
no, it should be. I mean, how about the time? Did you figure it was going to take a huge PR like that, 15:32 today, to pull this out?
Honestly, I didn't know. I wanted to win. I didn't really care about the time, but the time is great, so I'm proud of that. But the goal really was just PR, and I PR'd by a big margin, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what does it mean to you? I mean, second fastest guy in Middlesex County history, and like I said before, you're now tied for 20th all time at Holmdel Park. I mean, the all-time greats have pretty much all run on this course, and you know, you're tied for number 20 all time. It says a lot about your performance today.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. It's my second year during cross country, so
yeah.
I mean, it's a big step up. I mean, it's a big difference coming from soccer and not doing much to racing here at Holmdel Park against the best in the state. I'm super pumped. I'm thankful I made the decision, and I'm thankful to be around like top 20. What you just said, I'm thankful to be around those guys and being able to run as fast as those top NJ greats. So yeah.
I mean, from the soccer field 2 years ago to 15:32 at Holmdel, it's been an amazing run for you.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
All right, congrats, Vidhur. Vidhur Polam, 15:32 to win a Holmdel Invitational here. Huge PR, helping South Brunswick finish 6th here. Congrats, Vidhur. Great job.
Thank you. Happy Diwali. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah.
You too, buddy. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right.